Let me see that beard. Go zoom in. Well, we're gonna go for a ride today, but my batteries plus battery, that's only 3 months old, was died on me, even though I had it on a tender periodically and had it on a battery charger to charge it up. Bike wouldn't crank today, so we took the battery back to Batteries Plus, and they're telling me that the warranty is void because it's showing it's under 10 volts, and so they're calling that customer abuse because the battery died. Now this is one of those gel batteries, and I want you to see in this old iron head, it's a Batteries Plus battery. Right there. Now that one is a lead acid battery that has been in this bike for a little over 2 years, and it sat for 1 year with no charge, no battery tender, and when we took it out from under the cover to crank it up, the bike fired up like it just been cut off. And it's been on a battery tender. Sometimes I have the old iron head on the battery tender, and then I switch it to the Road King. I have the battery tender on it. I alternate it. But the gel battery did not hold up, and they're saying that my $170 battery is void, and they won't replace it. So they told me they would keep it for 2 days, put it on one of their chargers, put it through their cycle, whatever they do, and maybe it'll come back up and be okay. But they put it on their little scan tool, which I have a copy of, the receipt on it, and it said it doesn't show any cell damage. And when the fella asked me, I said I put it on the charger last week for several hours to get to crank, and it was cranking fine, and now after only 1 week, the battery completely dead. All it would do was click. So I don't know, it's the first time I've had an issue with Batteries Plus. Maybe it's the gel batteries. I'll have to research it and see what's good and bad about them. Should have stayed with the lead acid battery, I guess, because the battery that was in the bike before was a lead acid battery. And over the winter, sometimes the bike would sit for weeks, a couple of months, and I would come out to crank the bike just to let some oil circulate through it, and the lead acid battery, like I say, it was already several years old. It fired right up. So anyway, that's where we are. Pretty dismayed at their warranty policy on this issue. $170 battery. Alright, well, there she is.